Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, your Sweat Pilates instructor. I'm going to be taking you through a 15-minute workout today just using your mat. This is a core focused Pilates mat work and you don't need any equipment. So we're going to start on your mat. You can come towards the end of the mat and we will just roll your spine down. Once we get to the bottom of that roll down, we're just going to walk the hands out until we come into a pike position. So let's just take a big breath in here and feel the stretch into the back of the body. And then we're going to slowly lower the knees down into a little hover off the mat. And then as we breathe out, let's stretch those legs back up into the pike. And we go inhale, bend the knees coming down. And then exhale, stretch the legs coming up. Inhale, and then big breath out. All right, we've got 7 more of these to go. As we bend the knees, we're going to think of drawing the shoulders down the back. And as we straighten the legs, we're going to think of scooping up through the abdominals towards your spine. So we start to engage those abs. Last 4, drawing those shoulders down away from the ears as we come down into the hover, and then scooping the abs as we stretch back into the pike. Last 2, everyone. Last 1, and let's enjoy that little stretch out on that last one. Take a big breath in. And then we're going to step the feet down to the mat. You can cross the legs over if you like. And we are going to lie you all the way down onto your back. So coming down to lying down, we want the knees bent and the feet flat on the floor. We're going to breathe out and really scoop the pelvis under and start to roll the hips up towards the sky. Take a breath in at the top and then breathe out, roll it down joint by joint through the spine. Take a breath in at the bottom. And again, we're going to scoop the pelvis under. Now here's where you want to get that abdominal focus. So we're really going to scoop the abs deep. Keep those abdominals feeling like you're almost zipping up a pair of jeans here. Take a breath in at the top. Breathe out, roll it down. Inhale at the bottom. We're just going to do 4 more of these. Breathe out as we roll. Focus on that deepening and that scoop through the abs here. Breathe in and press into those shoulders at the top. Breathe out, roll it down joint by joint through the spine. And again, exhale. Really feeling as though that tailbone is drawing under between the legs as you lift up for this exercise. Rolling all the way down. Last 2, everyone. Big breath out as you scoop and roll. Breathe in at the top, press through those shoulders. Breathe out, roll it down. Inhale at the bottom. Last 1, you should be starting to feel the backs of those legs really working now as well. Take a big breath in at the top. Breathe out, roll it down joint by joint through the spine. Lower the hips all the way down. All right, from here, we're going to bring both legs up to the tabletop. So we'll squeeze those legs up. Press your arms out to a letter T. And on the inhale, take the knees across to the right. As you breathe out, bring the legs back to center. Let's go to the other side. Inhale across. As you breathe out, come back to center. Now again, we're going to take that focus into the core. So as you breathe out, think of your waist narrowing and your lower belly deepening away from your tights or your shorts or whatever you're wearing. As you go across, big breath into the ribs and lungs. As you come back, feel that narrowing of the waist, deepening of the lower belly. Let's do 1 more of those each side. Big breath in as you go across and push into those arms. Exhale back to center. Last 1. Squeeze all that air out of the body as you come back. All right, everyone, we're going to keep those legs up at tabletop. Take the hands around behind the head. Let's breathe out and lift the head, chest up. Inhale, lower it back down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. If it feels uncomfortable at all having those legs up in the tabletop position, you can always lower your feet down to the ground and do these with the feet down. All right, we've got 5 more to go here. Breathing out as we lift. Inhale, control the lower back down. Last 2. And last one, lowering it back. Now we're going to twist towards the right knee. So we exhale, come up, twist to that right knee, inhale back over. We're going to keep doing that same side for 8. And with this exercise, we're really thinking of this left rib coming across towards that right knee. So we're getting those obliques firing. Last 2. And last one. All right, let's do the other side. Exhale, twist towards the left knee. And instead of that elbow doing the twist for you like this, we're going to try and really get that movement happening around this rib so it does the lift up and over. 3 more to go. Last 2. Let's keep those knees and pelvis really still. Last one. Lower. All right, when you're ready, we're going to lift the chest back up and hold. We're going to start our single leg stretch. So one leg pulls into the chest, other leg goes out, and we change. So you can take this as slow as you need to. If you feel like you've got the control in the pelvis, by all means, you can pick that up to a nice dynamic pace. Let's keep breathing. Nice dynamic breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring the knees in. Lower the chest down, take a breath. When you're ready, we're going to come back into the chest lift and hold. As we exhale, we're going to stretch both legs out to straighten. Inhale, bend them in. Exhale, stretch them out and bend them in. Now, if this is too strong, one foot to the ground, other leg goes out and in. Do a few on this side and then swap to the other leg. 4 more to go. Big exhale, feel that zip of the abdominals as you reach those legs out. Last 2. And last one. Bring it in. All right, we finish this series off with the Criss Cross. So we twist towards the right knee and then we change the other side. And change. Keep the body twisting from side to side as you breathe out. Use that inhale as you change through the middle. Abs should be on fire by now. Last 8. 6. Last 4. And 3. Really reach the leg out. 2. And last one. All right, hug those legs in. Nice work, everyone. We're going to rock it up to sitting. Okay. From here, we're coming into a little back support with a scoop. So we are going to lift the hips up towards the sky. I've just got those hands pressing back behind me. And then on the exhale, we're going to scoop through the abs, bring the hips through, and then take it back up. Inhale, lift the hips up. Now as we exhale, here's where we want to scoop through those abs. Now if you can, you may want to try and take those legs to straighten and then lift all the way up. But just take this to wherever you can. So if it's just to here, that is absolutely fine. Big breath in as we lift and squeeze into the backs of the legs. Exhale, scoop the abs and pull through. All right, now we've got that action. We're going to pick up that pace for the last 5. Here we go. Scoop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. And lift. Really press down into your hands. Pull up through the abdominals. Last 2, everyone. And last one. Lift, lift, lift. Lower the hips all the way down and just flip the wrists out the other way just to give them a little bit of a breather. All right, from there, we're going to come onto your side. We're going to come onto the right elbow, both legs out straight. I've got my top leg crossed over to give me a little bit more support. We're going to lift up into a side support. This hand can be behind the head or on the hip, wherever you feel most comfortable. The hips lower and lift, lower and lift. Keep that going. If it's too strong though, lower the underneath leg down, lift and lower. If it's not challenging enough, stack that top leg and away you go. All right, we've got 4 more to go. And 3, 2, and last one, and hold. 2, 3, lower it down. All right, let's do the other side. So onto that left elbow, 2 legs out straight. First option is to cross that top leg over. When you're ready, lift it up into the side support. Find your alignment, that little zip up through the abdominals. We lower the hips as we breathe in. We exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So remember, you've always got that option to bend that underneath leg down, use that for support. Or if you want the more advanced option, take those legs out to straighten, stack those feet, 4 more to go. And 3, 2, last one, and hold, 2, 3, and lower it down. All right, from there, we're gonna come onto the elbows into a forearm front plank. So we bring it around. You can start on the knees here and really use this position to start to engage the shoulders down the back already. When you're ready, take the right leg to straighten, deepen through the abdominals, and take that left leg out to straighten. Just make sure hips aren't up to the sky, yeah? Try and find that nice long line. From here, we're gonna lower the knees down and lift the knees up. Lower the knees down and lift the knees up. This feels simple when you first started. After a few reps though, you're really gonna start to feel that burn come through your core and your upper body. And we're gonna use that breath out each time we straighten the legs. I like to use that breath as that little reminder again to get that zip and deepen through the abdominals. All right, we've got 3 more to go. Last 2 and last 1. Now, if you need a rest, just take it and come back in and meet me when you can. Otherwise, we stay here, little long stretch forward and back for 10. Deepening those abdominals. And we're using that breath out each time we push forward over those elbows. Last 4. Breathe. 3. Keep those legs engaged. 2. Last 1. Lower the knees down. Lower the chest all the way down. All right, we're gonna finish off this little front series here with a little swimming to really work the core and the back extensors here. So we're gonna lift the head, chest up and hold. And as we breathe out, we lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and we change to the other side. So although this is gonna be working the muscles through the back of the body, we still wanna keep a really nice strong focus on a little deepening of the abdominals away from the mat to support the lower back. Now again, if you're feeling stable and strong in this position, you can pick this up to a nice dynamic pace. If not, you can slow it down as much as you need to. All right, 3 more each side. 2, and last 1. And bring it all the way in. Tuck the hands in underneath you and sit it all the way back into a little rest position and breathe. Take a nice big breath there. Okay, we're gonna come around sitting onto your buttocks. We are almost at the end, only 2 more exercises to go. We can start sitting with the feet flat. We're gonna breathe out, scoop the belly and come into a little roll back. And here's where we wanna really deepen the lower belly to the lower spine. We're gonna reach the arms out, and again, those shoulders are drawing down so they're not up by our ears. If you can, we're gonna float the right leg up, maybe float the left leg up. All right, from this position here, we're gonna do a little roll back. So we just rock back off those hips just a tiny bit, and then we lift the body back up. And again, we do a little roll back, and then we lift the body back up. And roll it back, scooping those abs, lift it up. Now, if that's too strong, you've always got the option to keep 1 foot down. Do a few on this side and then swap to the other leg. All right, we've got 3 more to go. And again, it's that scooping of the tailbone under, deepening of the abs. Last 1. And then in. All right, from here, we're gonna finish off with a little fun one, little roll to stand. So we're gonna start standing up. Bring yourself to the end of your mat. We're gonna reach the arms up to the sky. So from this position here, we're gonna come down to sitting. Butt makes it to the mat. We do a little rock, grab a hold of the ankles, and up to stand. Now I know it can be easier said than done. Little option to come up to stand is to cross the feet. Lift yourself all the way up, keep the feet crossed, come back down, roll, feet together, cross the other way, come up to stand. All right, whichever your option is, keep going there, roll. It's definitely gonna be more challenging with those feet together. Now you've got 4 more to go. If you wanna advance it, you can add on a little jump with me at the top, up, come back down, roll, scoop the belly, up. 2 more to go. Last one, everyone. And you are all done for your core focus workout today. Thank you so much for joining me for the workout today. If you enjoyed today's class, you can find my Pilates programs in the Sweat app.